Kristaps Porzingis. Right. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Falls out there with Porzingis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Boston now. From outside the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Atlanta. Payton dishes to Durant.
Number 12. First team foul.
Payton against Doncic. Payton attacking. The pass to Wood. Beyond the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Payton passes to KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the wing. A shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Doncic kicks the ball. At 3 off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Wood. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Doncic looking it over. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Doncic. Will it go? Porzingis trying to get free. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Durant kicks to Wood. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and he hits the jump shot. Wood's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Boston making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, the Celtics, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Here's KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Full. That shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Payton against Doncic. KD looking around. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Peyton. Doncic, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton.
Anthony Simmons.
Wood a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Simons. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Doncic, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 6 points.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Count that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Crowder goes in. Here's Bazley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Gibson with the screen on Graham. Lobbed up there for Gibson. Here's Crowder. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
At the top of the key, Curry. Hawks passing it around. And it's Simons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Graham. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Ennis is checked in.
James Ennis.
Upside Prince. Graham with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bazley. Off with the layup. Ennis taking his time here. Robinson Earl.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The shot by Bazley, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Robinson Earl. Graham defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Robinson Earl. Defended by Crowder. Here's Simons. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Ennis with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Graham missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Down low. Pass to Simons. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simons has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Graham. Gibson with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Ennis dishes to Gibson. Simons surveying the D. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Seth Curry is out there with Payton. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Durant. And it's Perkichin in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Jackson up top. It's up a 3. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks leading by 7. And here is Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
First team foul.
Here's Perkichin. Guarded by Porzingis. Curry passes to Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
He's off on the first.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Payton kicks to Durant. Passes it to Wood. Wood a screen on Ball. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Durant. And a missed layup. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Poked away. Here's Perkichin. Headed by Porzingis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Doncic, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Payton's shot is off. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Payton.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Yep, that one goes. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
The loudest and greatest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And Porzingis, here we go. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Kicks it to Jackson. From 12 feet out. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Doncic.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
And there's the pass to Curry. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Payton. Perkichin passes to Payton. He kicks it to Durant. Pass to Wood. The three. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Wood. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in blocks, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up with top 10 shot clock. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Fall. James Ennis, he'll check in for Atlanta. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Porzingis inside, and he converts the layup. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see.
Durant. Over Jackson. KD with the bucket. KD's got 16 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Porzingis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Kevin Durant. And a new group in for the Celtics. Baisley's checked in for Porzingis. Jay Crowder comes in for Jackson. Prince is checked in for Ball. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Doncic. Back to Ennis. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 3. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Graham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Crowder inside. Passes it to Baisley. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 3rd spot, the Celtics.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Johnson outside. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fast break. The Hawks knocked away. It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Baisley. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Robinson Earl. Defended by Crowder. Here's the dish to Johnson. To the wing right side. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 9 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Crowder finds Graham. And there's the try. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Porzingis is checked in for Prince. The Hawks leading by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the screen. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Porzingis with the rebound. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Crafty move. Baisley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so he hits both. And that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Welcome. It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the others.
Okay, time now to see how the... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Fall. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Ball. And so Payton will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Wood sets a screen. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Wood. He's got 14. No good on the quick 3. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Atlanta leading by 11. Payton dishes to Durant. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. Wood can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Doncic, here we go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Payton kicks to KD. Driving the lane. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Payton passes to KD. Payton with the screen for KD. Here's Wood. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And look how Wood uses the body on the screen, disrupting the defender and helping out his teammate.
The Celtics making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Doncic kicks the ball. Back to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Wood a screen on Jackson. Here's Durant. Cans the 12-footer. KD's got 20.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Jackson passes to Porzingis. Jackson against KD. Now, here's Doncic. T right on him. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Hawks leading by 13. The pass to Perkichin. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Doncic. And Durant sends it back. Pass to Perkichin. Over Jackson. Perkichin can't get it to go. Right side, Ball. The three for Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Boston making a switch here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Ball. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 14 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Doncic finds Ball. Back to Doncic. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Payton passes to Gibson. Outside Durant. Back to Gibson. Payton outside. Three-pointer on the way. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Perkichin. The Hawks leading by 9. Porzingis with the block, and they'll get another chance. They retain possession, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Gibson with those long arms, always on the prowl to slam it home.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe, they get it back.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
It's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Hawks, #1.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Curry, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Crowder with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Baisley. Rebound by Johnson. And Simons has got the ball here for Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. Curry against Graham. Johnson wide open. He fires. Offline with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Graham outside for Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Simons. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Simons has got 12 in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Crowder, the pass to Baisley. He can't hit that time. The Hawks leading by 14. Fast break, the Hawks. Misses the three. Crowder against Johnson. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wood, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Coming under the floor for your Hawks, Christian Wood.
And the pass to Simons. Robinson Earl. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outer dishes to Graham. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Johnson. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Baisley passes to Jackson. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. I'll look at the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Durant, Wood out there with Peyton, and it's Simons in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And There's a lot of power behind Woods' dunk. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Prince kicks to center Anston. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Fall. Rebound by the Hawks. Woods got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Both teams will make substitutions.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
KD on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Austin with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pass to Hickman. Gibson with the screen on Doncic. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Substitutes for your Hawks. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Anthony Simmons. Elfrid Payton.
Here is Durant. Over Porzingis. And he stays with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Payton outside. They set the screen. Lock at 6. From deep 3-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 31 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
KD with it. Now guarded by Ball. Durant. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And they double up Doncic. Outside, Porzingis out to the right wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Doncic kicks to Jackson. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Jackson dishes to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 33 points.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Pass to Payton. To the paint, Robinson Earl. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The drive-by Ball. Here's Doncic. Atlanta with the rebound. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just getting themselves.
Atlanta making some changes. Gibson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ennis in for Payton. Passes it to Gibson. Johnson in the corner. Gibson passes to Simons. From deep. Excellent D there from Ball. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Drives to the hoop. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Porzingis, and they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. The drive-by Ball. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 5th.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Hawks, Anthony Simmons. I count 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the turnover again by Boston.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Baisley's checked in for Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. No good on that one.
Anthony Simmons at the line for 2.
And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Doncic. Inside. Ball, no good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Johnson kicks to Ennis. Now the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Gibson with the screen on Ball. It's deflected. Now Porzingis off target. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Them show up if you rent late, then they padlocking your door up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging.